So I sit on the steering group for the Tamar project. We've been there right from the start. In fact, I was involved with the pre-planning before they even got the funding. So because the railway it sort of cross-cuts through everything, right through the heart of the valley, and the project is all about trying to get people out to the valleys in a sustainable way. So I've always offered as much help as I can. So when this project came up, it was a natural fit with Calstock and with the school, and basically trying to weave the train into the project. So, I mean, working with Tavistock Youth Cafe and the school, I think has brought a really nice angle to the project, and then getting them together, I thought that was a really lovely thing, especially in a small village like Calstock, to get that wider view of life, and using the train and getting the kids to come into Plymouth that day when we did the exhibition on the train, and at the station. I thought that was a really lovely aspect. I mean, it was, the pictures are brilliant of them sort of coming through the village with all their boxes and then getting them on and off the train, and then we had the boxes up in the parcel shelves, and just visually it was really lovely. But then obviously at the station they got to interact with other people and adults, and again I think that's a really good growing experience for children to do those kind of things. So the exhibition day at the station, we linked that in with the River Festival. So the River Festival was the weekend after we did that event. So it just seemed a really good opportunity to promote the River Festival, and to get the children to do that, which is quite an unusual way of doing that. So we had the boxes all lined up with all of the paintings and the stuff that they'd done on them, which really engaged passengers anyway. A lot of people were coming up to us and going, "What's this all about?" And then that enabled us to tell them about the project, and also to highlight the River Festival. So we had little flyers that we gave them. But the children were brilliant. They had the apples. We had a box of apples, and they were just grabbing the apples and running out into the crowd and talking to people and giving them all the information. So the whole day was like really vibrant and active, and it's a really unusual thing for kids to get involved with. They're doing a bit of marketing for a local festival, but having the ability to sort of be on the platform or be at the station and be able to talk to people direct and actually have the confidence to do that, I think is an amazing thing for them to do. That we wanted to do a proper exhibition in the space at the station, but there's an ongoing project to actually redevelop the station, and that space, we were told when we were doing the project planning, wouldn't be available. As it was, we could have, but those are the things that you have to live with sometimes with working with other organisations. And generally the railway are very good, and they trust us, and we have a very good working relationship. And I think from our side, that's what we brought to the project, is those links and that working relationship. I think if perhaps Dom or even Gary had contacted the railway, they may have been pushed back, but because it's coming from us as a trusted partner, then we basically had the green light to do what we wanted, really, and within the realms of safety. But yeah, I think on the whole, I think the project has gone really well. We've really enjoyed being part of it. But yeah, it's been fantastic.